Hi guys, it's LaDibi here, and today we're going to discover a very special person and someone who really did the difference for the dance world. Hello, what's your name?
My name's Kaeshi Chai.
And why are you here in Bali?
I'm here to terrorize you.
So you're not gonna make me like a rock star?
We're gonna be rock stars.
Yeah. We had a lot of special moments together during these days, and would you like to tell us something more about the last experience we were sharing together?
Sure. Since August 9th to yesterday, August 12th, we put together in a creative lab a show about the ocean. So it's called Ocean Stories, sharing the personality of the water, her creatures that live under the water. So we've got octopus, also nudie branches, as well as crabs and jellyfish. And also we're examining our impact, human impact on the ocean with trash and plastics.
Would you like to tell us a little bit more about your background?
As far as my dance is concerned, or?
Yeah, about dance,
Okay, sure.
or whatever you would like to share with us.
Okay, well, I was born in Brunei, which is not too far from Bali, and brought up in New Zealand and Australia, and New York's my home. And I've been belly dancing 22 years and studying contemporary for the last 6, and really interested in storytelling through dance and figuring out how to build bridges out so that what we have to offer is shared by more people, and also really expands messages and allows people to shift consciousness and have conversation about issues like the environment and climate change.
That's good. And I tried the teacher training as well with Kaeshi and in the laboratory, and it was great. You should try, guys.
Yes, oh, thank you. Yeah, I also shared the teacher training here in Bali. That was a 5-day, 40-hour experience, and it's one of my passions also. And it was a lot. We had the 5 days of the teacher training, and then that was followed by the creative lab, which was 4 days. So DB and we definitely got to hang out with each other a lot in that time. and I've in that time really grown to respect you so much, and you're an amazing artist.
Oh my god, now I'm crying. Wait, I should take a break now. Thank you. And so I feel really emotional in this moment. I didn't expect this kind of reaction on my crazy questions. What are the most useful tools you've learned as a dancer? Who did you get them from?
Who did I get them from? I've definitely gained many tools from incredible teachers throughout my dance life. And not only my dance life, but my life outside of dance as well. So it's a combination of my incredible teachers as well as experience, because experience is also a teacher too. I'm a recovering perfectionist, so years ago when I first started belly dancing and started to perform, I would enter the stage with an idea that I wanted to play out. I would play in my mind the beginning, the middle, the end, and then if anything disrupted that image, I was just so nervous and stressed out, and it was difficult for me to even have a conversation with people before the show because I was so busy psyching up. And so over time, I've really learned to go with the flow.
Yeah.
And not be so attached to how things are supposed to be. And so that's one of my biggest tools that I would say I've learned from experience. Another tool that I've learned, and this is coming from the idea of ensemble directing, and that is that your colleagues, your students, anybody who is a creative collaborator, that they're also your teachers too, and they have a lot of valuable insights as well. And so instead of more of a hierarchical approach. You know, I do, as the director, I act as the glue, but I definitely create an environment where people have their voice heard, and also being able to shine with their own unique superpower.
Yeah, that's great. I think it's really so those are really good suggestions to considering. Thank you. Do you think it was maybe a person or a specific place that really did the difference for your career? I mean, because some actually a lot of dancers are struggling to make living from their dance and from their arts. So do you think, based on your experience, that was something that really did the difference, that really made the difference for you to become from, let's say, semi-professional or an amateur to a professional dancer?
Sure. Two names come immediately to mind. Well, three names. The first name is Serena Wilson, and so she is one of the pioneers of belly dance in New York, and she was the first one to book me for professional gigs. So at that time, I was a hobbyist when I was studying at her studio, and when she started to book me for gigs that paid me money, I thought to myself, maybe there's something more to this, and maybe I should be taking this more seriously. So she really is somebody that had a big impact on my on the trajectory of my dance life. Another person is Tamlin Delal. She took that leap of faith and invited Belly Queen to headline at her festival, Orientalia, and she did that for 3 years in a row. Primarily, it was through her relationship with her protege, Amar Gamal, who was a co-founder of Belly Queen. Nevertheless, that incredible opportunity gave us a goal to really focus our energies and to really practice and work hard to present the best work that we could present. And so even through the 3 years, we really progressed exponentially with what we're able to offer. And so that was 2001, 2, and 3. So that was incredible. And then the third person I would like to acknowledge is Jelena, who has been a great source of inspiration, and she's also really opened many doors for me too, and has seen or given me opportunities that I myself did not think that I was ready for.
That's great. That's great. So this is the power that we have as a people, and we can really affect you in a good way, the other people we meet and the environment as well.
Yeah, so we're not living in isolation. It's very much a community, a team effort, and we uphold and uplift each other. And I know that with any form of dance, and not only dance, but any situation where you get multiple people together, sometimes there are conflict and challenging moments, but that's a natural part of life, you know?
Yeah.
But in general, you're not living in isolation, and so it's important to consider your sisters and your brothers, and to figure out how you can uplift and uphold each other.
Yeah. This is a really great message. Another one, eh? So I'll take your notes. Would you like to share a funny fact that's happened to you during your career on the stage? Something really crazy that still make you laugh, even now?
Well, last time I was performing in Bali, which was in 2010, it was during Saraswati.
Yeah, Saraswati. Yeah.
Saraswati Day, and we were out on the open air stage, and I was going out with my candles, and the skies opened and torrential rain poured down, and my poor candles, most of them went out except for one that struggled to stay lit. And so that was just really comical, doing a candle dance in the middle of a storm. And so I did my back bend and I had my flash dance moment with my hair drenched and the water splashing everywhere. And then for the final bow, the cast members, they basically skated on over the ice. They ice skated on.
So
Yeah.
he was able at least to change the music. I'm a maniac, maniac.
I
all the
wish.
wedding.
I think in my mind I was playing that soundtrack. Yeah.
That's hilarious. Thank you so much. Thank you. And would you like to say something to the people that are following this interview and this moment? Would you like to say something?
Sure. Definitely keep it in touch with DB. She's a fascinating person and you'll always be entertained. I know I'm going to be following her as well. And persevere, think out of the box and enjoy. Live your life with pleasure.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Thank you. Ciao, see you. Keep going with that.
It's